from a, nope, okay. Is it recording? Okay. No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm a graphic artist here at Siser, North America. I do not like being in videos, but I'm gonna try my best because this product is really cool and I want to show you guys what I was able to do with it. So here in front of me, what I have is EasyColor. What makes this so great is that this was printed just on a regular home inkjet printer that you probably already have. The other great thing is that you don't need any materials other than your printer, scissors, and a home iron. That's it. You can have full color, gradients, textures, patterns, full freedom to create a completely custom shirt that nobody else will have with your photos on it. You can achieve the same look you would get from going to a print shop that have large format printers, but you can just do it yourself right at home for much cheaper, much quicker turnaround. You can use your own photos. I think that's the cool part of this, but I'm just getting my hands on this material for the first time, so I'm really excited and I just want to make this as quick as possible. I just wanted to choose some pictures that have some meaning to me, going with a skateboard obviously, cityscape photo of Detroit, some mountains, some pieces of tape. I just want to get 6 of them just to go over the 6 photos that I chose. You don't need to use any editing software. You can just pop these photos right in Microsoft Word, which is what I'm gonna do. You want to fit as many pictures on this 8.5 by 11 sheet as possible because we don't want to be wasting any of this material. All I wanted to do was change the ratio so that they're 1 by 1, so that they're squares, because the look I'm going for is just some taped Polaroids. And then what I did is I added a rectangle going around it to create that outer frame. I'm going to use a font that looks similar to handwriting, so I'm going to go ahead and just resize that, rotate it, change the color, and it's good to go. Here is what the material looks like straight out of the packaging. So you're going to notice that one side is a really bright white and then the other side has a kind of bluish tint to it. The image is printed on the white side. The first thing you'll notice is that it comes out a little dull. Don't worry, that's completely normal. It's actually going to brighten up and the vibrance and colors are going to come out as soon as you apply the heat to it. This is exactly what I was talking about, where you don't need to add those lines to the printing process. I just did it to easily know where I should cut the photos. You want to make sure that you peel back that material before you apply it to the shirt. You might get curling, but you can just take your iron and place it above 3 inches and that graphic is going to flatten out. So I'm going to take my home iron, use my parchment paper, and apply the heat for 15 seconds. The parchment paper is going to A, protect your shirt and protect the graphic, but B, it's also going to give it a nice matte finish. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. So I want to put 3 photos on each sleeve. It doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm not measuring this out with a ruler. I want it to look custom, organic. I want it to look natural. This is just one way you can use EasyColor. I can't wait to see what everyone does with it because the possibilities are just endless with this material. You can do photos, art, you can take photos of your art and then print it. Experiment, play around with it. I think the fun part of designing the project the way I did was that I didn't have to sit at a computer for hours and think through or draw or sketch or use Adobe software to make this t-shirt. And I think that's great because it really opens the doors for everyone to be able to express themselves through this material. Artists of all kinds, you don't even have to be an artist. You just use the material the way you need it in that moment. If you're still watching, thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy using EasyColor as much as I did.